Katie 2021, my idiot himbo bean daddy. Alright, first, PAIMON strip marketing of him. A la, what, yesterday? 2 days ago? Whatever it was. This was the first piece of gold here. That it was cropped. It was cropped to show his abs and crotch. So, we know what PAIMON wants us to think. PAIMON is in tune with the fandom's needs. And they provide for the fandom's needs in the most subtle of ways. Such as letting Twitter crop it this way. And then, what he calls himself is the first and greatest. He is big on his titles. As we shall see later, he is very big on giving himself fancy titles. But, hello, I'm the deputy of the Arataki gang. If you come across any inappropriate behavior on the part of our boss, Arataki Itto, please contact me immediately. So, his own people know what they're dealing with. The first and greatest of the Arataki gang. He is fast as the wind and mighty as thunder, an intrepid man with Oni blood running through his veins. Okay, anyone who has to use the word intrepid in their description, gives you a certain connotation. So we have 4 fun Itto facts. First, he lost his vision to Kujo Sara and has been desperately trying to rematch her. He posts on the message boards, a lot. Which, I absolutely love this fan art because I read a few of them. Like this one in the middle. Sarah, hello! Bird for you. Let's eat and fight together. I'm screaming today, so I'm turning the gain on my mic down. Sarah just what the hell? Because Miss Kujo Sara. No, wait, Miss Kujo Tengu. It is me, your rival Arataki killer Oni Itto. Sara, I hope you are well enough to fight me this Saturday. For Kujo Tengu. Miss Kujo, please help. Of his titles, the Supreme is one. His billboard messages include, Kujo Tenku, I've arrived at Rito. Stop harassing Outlanders all the time. Don't you ever forget the beating that you gave me. You cannot escape your rematch, you hear me? Ugh, can you stop vandalizing these boards everywhere you go? Keep talking about the same thing every time, too. If you want your rematch so much, come at me then. Forget appearances or whatever. Once this war is over, I will grant you your wish. So just knock it off already. If I wasn't an officer of the Kujo clan, I would have sued you for harassment. Thank you, Demi. I love it for me too. Now, I need to leave presentation mode because when I saw the Supreme in these bright red letters here, I don't know how many of you are gonna get this reference, but this is one of my favorite movies. All I could think when I saw the Supreme here, Beef Supreme! I need someone to make fan art of this, but Arataki instead. Returning to our presentation, in addition to the Supreme, he is the Oni Sumo King. I'm still in Rito. Did you flee again? You must have fled in the night after hearing my name, eh? Haha, is my name scarier than the battlefield? That's fine. I'll wait for your return here at the harbor. Don't you dare die on the battlefield. You still owe me a duel. Which, do you know what I love about this page? What's so great about this page, as at first I thought I was okay, so he's just fixated on Sara for taking his vision. That's fine. But then Sara straight flirts back. She's into it. She wants him just as much as he does. Hi, Bubbles. Happy Child Rerun Day to you. Because she says, shut it. Are you done yet? If this is some kind of blessing before I set out for war, then I will accept it. You don't get yourself killed either, you idiotic Crimson Oni. She loves him. So, I have hopped aboard the ship. She is flirting. Owlet, is this not flirting? You saw this as tired of him? Okay, last slide was tired of him. But is this one not? Is this one not flirting? It's just antagonistic flirting. Yes, it is! What kind of flirting do I do? The frenemy kind. It's the kind of flirting where you are antagonistic to each other and you bicker constantly, but it's with love. Love-filled bickering. Bickerful love. I don't know what the word for it is, but it's a valid type.
Please don't look at me like that.
Thank you for the follow. That's a lot of syllables. Len von
Please don't look at me like that.
Len von Zeinburn? Well, thank you for the follow and tell me what I should call you. You're gonna be Len until further notice. Thank you for the follow too, Oxboy. Welcome, welcome. I wish I could tell you I don't often scream this much and this is just Itto excitement, but this is pretty much the pitch that I reach whenever I'm excited about something, so yeah, I unfortunately can't say that this is a rare occurrence. The last line is just nice. But she is so exhausted of existence and I would be too. She can be exasperated by him. I still think it's flirting. It is a exasperated affection kind of flirting. But I'm sticking to this one. I'm sticking to it. He is the first. It's fine, I watch VTubers, so my voice is still deep compared to what you're used to. Wow, that's kind of concerning because I can reach some high pitches. That's exactly it! Owlet, that's it right there! Sarah is too socially incompetent to flirt. Therefore, to her, this is flirting. Flirting is not the word stated, it's the intent behind them. So even if it's shitty flirting, to Itto and Sarah, this is their version of flirting.
Please don't look at me like that.
Hi, Mr. Marco. Thanks for the follow. What is my opinion on Beto and Ning as a ship? Oof, okay. I see why people dig it. I personally do not. I think they have more of a grudging respect for each other. They don't see eye to eye on a lot of things, but they are both powerful women and I think they respect someone who stands their grounds. All right, that's a lot of hydrates. I'm gonna finish this sentence and then I'll do them. They respect someone who stands their ground and there is a sort of admiration there, but it's just respect. I don't think they get along well enough to be, you know, into it.
Please don't look at me like that.
You know? Thanks for the follow as well, Morningstar. All right. Oh my God, I can't hydrate that many times. Don't kill me. Strimmer's gonna drown. All right. That's enough for you all. I just drank most of my water. Do you want me to have to go away? Is this just to get me to go away? Is because I have to refill my water? Stop drowning. I know we're thirsty. That was good. That was good. Applause. Applause. I mean, rival pairs are solid. They are solid. Now, there is a difference between, you know, rival pairs and people who just don't really dig each other. So I would say, to me, it comes off Itto and Sarah are, you know, a rival pair. Ningguang and Beto are two opposing sides of a chessboard. I don't think they're as into each other as fandom wants them to be, but I also don't think they hate each other because, like, don't they play chess or something? There is some pastime that they do together that they don't have to. So it's not a full-on, like, can't stand the side of you, but I also wouldn't say they're friends. But I do agree Ning Beto is dumb AF. Dumb AF. Continuing on, because Arataki is the first of something. I am here again. Okay, do you know why I'm voicing Itto so ridiculously? Is because all I see in my head when he talks is Rengoku saying, "Umai! Umai! Umai!" In the this is what I imagine every time I see a line from Itto.
Umai. Umai. Umai.
すみません。
うまい。
煉獄さん。
うまい。
So this is the only way I can see him voiced. So he has to be always yelling and always over enunciating. No, not that button. Fuck. Okay. So, Kujo Tengu, I am here again. Where are you? I will never forget that you took my vision away. As long as I still breathe, I will keep coming for you. Don't you ever forget that either. Everyone, no need to worry. The Tenryou Commission will handle this vandal soon. Madame Kujo-Sara promises that she has nothing to do with this person. Please do not worry. What is this? Yes!
うまい。うまい。うまい。
I'm so...
うまい。うまい。うまい。
Can I retweet it multiple times? I would like to retweet this. He's here on Commercial Street. Stop hiding. Crawl out of whatever hole you're in and fight me fair and square. This one's for taking my vision away. An eye for an eye. Everyone, no need to worry. This fellow is just a small-time hooligan. Madame Kujo-Sara promises that she has nothing to do with this person and that she will handle these messages immediately. While the Vision Hunt decree was in effect, he was defeated by Madame Kujo-Sara. He's been conjuring up a plan to take his revenge since then. Madame Kujo-Sara saw he was very serious about the revenge and that his fighting spirit was commendable, so they picked a day for another duel. Somehow, Arataki Itto insisted that due to some weird Oni rules, the rematch must be a sumo showdown at the crossroads. Anyway, the duel didn't happen in the end. Arataki was dragged away by some masked lady. I just hope that Madame Sara won't be affected by this. Now, do we have any idea who this masked lady is? Because that was my commentary for this slide. Other than the fact that he insisted, due to some weird Oni rules, their duel had to be a sumo match at the crossroads. $5 says it's Sara. But like, don't people know that Sara wears a mask? So would he say some weird masked lady? I feel like he would have known, people, the gossip mill would know if the masked person was Sarah. The one quoted in his promo tweet? Oh, his deputy? I like that. I like that. We're gonna roll with that until we see more specific information. If characters eat their ascension mats, we've discussed this actually. It just needs to be, you know, around them. They draw energy from it. So I choose not to believe, no, I choose to believe that Child does not eat star conches. He just like puts them in a jar. Yeah, it's his seashell collection because he's cute like that. But you know, if it's mushrooms, then they might as well eat it. So I think it's character specific. Oh my god! Oh my god, like Titan mode? Imagine Itto eating the weak beetles, threatening to eat them if they don't win! That is so savage. Were you a Titan in another life, Owl? What even is that? Oh my god. He munches on the seashells? No, no. You guys are making fun of my Meow Meow, and I do not acknowledge it. I mean, I know I just acknowledged it, but you know, other than that, no. So, fact 2. He's friends with Yoimiya, who says he's great with kids and also very competitive. Oh, he may look scary, but he's very popular with the children. However, he can be very competitive. Every time we play with the children, it always turns into a showdown between him and me. For example, we drink a bowl of ramen soup in one go, or try to eat sour plums without making any faces. The children will cheer us both on and try to guess the winner. And when that happens, well, then I can't let him beat me, right? Arataki's gang? Huh? So he isn't just someone with too much free time on his hands? All of which just makes me think like he's great friends with Yoimiya. Like they feel like two peas in a pod, where Yoimiya's just a little bit more emotionally perceptive and Itto is a little bit more just a plain spaz. But they get along very well. Of course, they're both like best friends with the children, which is super cute. And precisely, Owl getting the roast. Literally as I moved to it. Rip Arataki Itto. I feel like this needs to be a tag. You know, people trying to say he's usurping my lord's title as Geodaddy, which, how dare you commit this blasphemy, but, you know, I'll forgive you because you're worshiping a false idol, but you'll see the light. But if he can, whatever, take away Zhongli's Geodaddy tag, what we should actually have it be is just a bunch of roasting him with Rip Arataki Itto. Ow, people have done it. It's not me. It's not me, but it's people on Twitter. It's the enemy. It's the other side. Geo Himbo I can get behind. I'm 100% down for him being the Geo Himbo. He is so competitive, in fact, that he almost died from eating beans. Aside from the skewers, you might want to try ordering some kitsune ramen if you want something more filling. Ah, by the way, you aren't allergic to beans, are you? There was once an Oni gentleman and a lady with kitsune ears who made a bet here on who could eat the most ramen. But there was fried tofu in the ramen, and the Oni people are allergic to beans. Therefore, even though that gentleman with long horns won the bet, he also almost lost his life. Was it worthwhile? So knowing that he is allergic to beans, he still not only started, but then won the eating contest. It's one thing to be like, oh, I'm reckless. I'm gonna give myself an allergic reaction. Sure, you make that before you're suffering. It is quite another thing to make that resolution, start suffering, and then proceed to still win the eating contest. Ow, I didn't know about that one. I didn't. You almost made me, is it called asnering when you snort through your nose? I just about snorted water through my nose. With that, I fell in love with when Shota told us, I'm sorry, I can say this with a straight face. I fell in love with Shota told us that he takes his candy after beating him in cards. He literally takes candy from children. His whole thing is that he makes bets with kids and actually beats them and takes their shit. Oh my goodness. Showing them the real world. You know, they gotta learn from somebody. Yoimiya never ridicules me. She'll offer me little fireworks for fun, and she encourages me to study hard. In my mind, she's the greatest person ever. Besides my family, of course. Not like that big guy with the horns. He would play cards with me and win all my snacks. Ugh, I don't even have that many snacks to lose. Katie, how did this... I need my edit permissions back, Katie. I'm requesting edit permissions to be restored. I hereby give my word, which, in the name of my Lord Geo, is solid as stone, that I will not shitpost over your PowerPoint presentation. I will treat it with respect. It sucks to suck, Shota. Just get good. Damn, savages. You're straight savages. But I've also heard it said that this weird man is not a thug. He just hangs out with the children all day, playing card games or setting up bug fighting arena. Now, what I love about the way this slide was put together is that the way his banner art is cropped at the side here is 100% a selfie pose. Like, allow me to demonstrate. My phone. The way he's holding his arm out, just like this. Hey. He's taking a selfie. The new season of his favorite show just came out. Japanese Bug Fight Season 2, Part 1. And he's like, about to settle down with my snacks to watch my beetle fighting. It's his YouTube channel. That's even better. You should have told me that yesterday, Katie. That's even better. My comments are still dead. Oh, that's because, wait, let me refresh. I have the permissions. There we go. Editing my comment just to announce new YouTube video. That's so beautiful. Going back to our 3, I need a new title. Where's title only? Title only. I'm literally gonna copy this. Oh, I didn't need to give it a title because I'm gonna copy paste the title. Die, go. It's gonna be 3A. He is so competitive, in fact, that he takes candy from children. And then we just gotta... Taking candy from children is a responsible thing to do. Too many sweets are bad for children. If someone is taking candy from children, I assume they're being a responsible adult. I feel like I should have said that in Klee's voice for some reason. That felt strangely Klee-y for a reason I cannot identify. Sounds like something Kaya would say to Klee after taking her candy. No, you right. You right. 100%. Itto shipped with Toma? I am already dedicated to shipping Toma with Ayato, so that one is taken. Spilling water all over myself. Tomato all the way for me. For me. What horny boys shit, please consider, but where is the overlap? Where is the appeal? Nice horns, but mine are better. Oh my god. I don't see it. I don't see it. However, I will say I don't see it yet because I learned today that Toma's stories are available, which means I will soon know Toma's backstory. And then I might see a little bit more overlap between him and Itto, but, you know, also not gonna have Itto's stories. But I feel like I know enough about Itto to start making judgments about him. I have been pinged. Wait, Mikio did this
Please
on
don't look at
purpose?
me like that.
Did what on purpose? Oh, yeah. A lot of you have already seen this already because I was talking about it earlier. But I thought this was brill. Thanks for the follow, Chillbeat. I'm glad you're having a good time. Convincing me of this shit. Cute horns. That sounds so condescending, but also perfectly in character for Itto because, you know, he's gonna taunt. He's gonna throw taunts around all over the place. I didn't even notice where Toma was looking. All right, there's some chemistry from the fandom side, all right? I will give it to you that this art is lovely and their designs work well together. But from a personality perspective, I don't see it yet. That's all. I don't see it. The Taebot boy band has been updated. Yes, the boy band is now called... Am I allowed to say that on Twitch? Will I get in trouble? It's an acronym. The boy band is now called Dix. Just taking the first letter of each name. How can we get Toma in there? World cold and hard, titties soft and warm. Yeah, but Ayato's titties are gonna be just fine for Toma's needs. I have already committed. Oh, tubby voice, you say. Would you care to sit down and join me for some tea? The world is cold and hard, and Titty is soft and warm. But I insist that that Ayato's titties are going to be perfectly satisfactory for Toma's needs. If you think that Ayato titty will be even close to Itto, you are so high on copium. Well, no, Owl. That is not what I am saying. Ayato is going to be smooth and refined, and not this chaotic masterpiece that we're encountering here with Itto. His titty will not compare. However, it will fulfill Toma's spiritual and emotional and mental needs. And that is why I am still committed to Tomato. Wig? He bets someone's vision on a fight and feeds Toma food that makes him sick. How is that refined? I cannot do Tubby while I'm trying not to laugh. It's coming out just kind of like Siri phone voice now because I'm trying to suppress laughter. He has to appear, no, see, that's what's perfect about it. He has to have a smooth and refined aesthetic because of his role and the persona he has to play, but underneath it, he is a total just like mischievous little shit. He's like if you take Chongyuing and Xingqiu and put them into one person. He is the combination of them. I see him with Chongyuing aesthetic, and that like Chongyuing is a sort of persona that he has to put on in public. And then Xingqiu is his like personal persona, who he gets to be when he's around friends and safe. Forever praying that Ayato is just an ugly bastard. I would like a 10-second timeout, please, mods. I can't believe you thought you were gonna get away with that, Ryan. Have you not figured out in the like, what, 30 minutes? You have been here 30 minutes. Do you not know where you are? I think my standards are quite clear. part of Chongyuing's real personality is super wild, but that's not the entirety of it. Oh shit, why did my screen just... Are you guys back? Beedoo. Alright, it looks like it's back. As always. Part of Chongyuing's real personality is super wild. But I think what he's doing is super, like, it's authentically him in its own right. Because I don't think anyone enforced that he had to control himself. They didn't say, oh, you super wild hooligan, you need to calm down. No. He saw that that was part of himself, but there was also a part of himself that likes to be more calm and collected, and that's why he is so strict with himself about controlling his excess yang energy. So they are equally authentic parts of who he is. All right, guys, what's the status? Is it up? I guess I can just check. Oh, Owl, honey. I love you, but you're not innocent.